Marvel boss Kevin Feige is out making the rounds in order to promote his upcoming releases for 2024, making comments, especially pointed and very important ones in regards to its major tentpole release. It's only down considerably from the three that were scheduled to be on the docket. Like Captain Black America Falcon Man was fully shot, but now it's going back for extensive reshoots. But don't worry, guys, it's going to be great when it comes out in 2025. I'm sure of it. But with Deadpool 3 coming out, that's probably the most safe bet, easily the safest bet on the release schedule for Hollywood in 2024 to turn, or at least get close to turning a profit, depending on what the ultimate budget ends up shaking out to be. He'll probably make, some people are pegging it at being $1 billion. I see it closer to about $750-800 million, which is still a good return, okay? Because you go ahead and compare and contrast that with how much money the Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2 under the Fox banner, put a pin in that for a second, those ended up making, and those were $600 million fares. Still pretty good, especially compared to the budget, but you throw that on top with the MCU, you throw that on top with Disney money behind it, and they're anticipating something very good in return, and of course, it has all of the keys left to jangle. Most notably, a lot of the stars, a lot of the characters that Marvel acquired, thanks to purchasing Fox way back in the day, a few years ago now at this point in time. So now they've kind of avoided this question, Kevin Feige and Disney specifically. What's up with all those Fox properties? Okay, what's up with the X-Men? What's up with the Deadpool? What's up with, well, not Spooderman, that's a Sony thing, but for all of those other non-spider related Marvel properties that you guys bought up, what's their status in regards to the MCU? Are they canon events? Are the characters canon? How do we reconcile that history with the MCU's history? And now we finally have a definitive answer from the man himself. What is canon and what is not to be or not in the MCU has always been a topic of fervent fan debate in recent years. And yeah, there were even some Disney-related releases, okay, under the Marvel Studios banner, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., all of the Netflix Marvel shows, Iron Fist, Punisher, Jessica Jones, and then, of course, Daredevil specifically, but we'll be talking about that very shortly as well. What's their status? Because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Daredevil, a couple of the other shows do make mention of the wider MCU, but that dialogue is never reciprocated from the other party. Until now. Well, what about the former Netflix shows like Daredevil, which also made mention of the Avengers like Captain America and Thor? Well, now we have an answer to that question from the guy in charge, Kevin Feige, who in his introduction to the book Marvel Studios, the Marvel Cinematic Universe Unofficial Timeline, he wrote the following. There's another new Marvel book. I'm sure this will be real nice. On the multiverse note, we recognize that there are stories, movies, and series that are canonical to Marvel, but that were created by different storytellers during different periods of Marvel's history. Okay, the timeline presented in the book is specific to the MCU's sacred timeline through Phase 4. But as we move forward and dive deeper into the multiverse saga, great, so there's no coming off this track. You've firmly entrenched us in the multiverse. Great, it's worked out so well so far. Now, you never know when timelines may crash or converge. Hit, spoiler. Hey guys, remember Incursions? Which iteration are you talking about, Don? Don't worry, Marvel doesn't know the difference either, but in short, everything utilizing Marvel characters, whether produced by Marvel Studios or not, is part of the branched timelines in the overall Marvel multiverse. So, some that we already knew about, the original Sam Raimi Spooderman films, obviously, with, Far From Home. Would that also include... and the Amazing Spider-Man films, right? Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, yes, confirmed Patrick Stewart's Professor X, and Deadpool 3 using Wolverine, and then also James Marsden's Cyclops, okay? Does that also mean Blade? Okay, Wesley Snipes' is Blade, not the Mahershala Ali project that's never going to get made. What about, the rest of the X-Men that are pictured there? What about, the different incarnations of the Fantastic Four, the two that came out in the early 2020 or the early 2000s rather, or then the reboot that they tried and failed with, where you had Chris Evans play Johnny Blaze. Like if there's no reference to that in Deadpool 3, they're just completely and totally missing out on something very obvious. Also, with clips of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's prospective Peter Parkers in the across the Spider-Verse, not to mention the appearance of Donald Glover's MCU role as Prowler in the film. Okay, those animated films also exist in the overall MCU multiverse tapestry. Oh, right, yeah. See, that's the Sony stuff that's over there, and obviously with the inclusion of Spider-Man in the MCU, it's kind of a legal problem, but then at the same time, they've made it work, which is kind of cool, I guess. If it was written well, it would be a lot more cool, but, oh well, you take whatever you can. Will movies like Ang Lee's Hulk, Sony's Ghost Rider. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I watched the first Ghost Rider. Yeah, it was definitely one of the films of all time. And others get included in Avengers, The Kang Dynasty, or Secret Wars. Yeah, I could see everything getting shut down now with Feige. Oops. Reconciling all of this stuff. Yeah, just bring them all in for Secret Wars, shut it all down, reboot everything. That could work. Jennifer Garner as Elektra in Deadpool 3. Oh, right. That's interesting. Suggests it all on the table right now. Heck, why not Howard the Duck? Stranger things have happened. I thought there was a Howard the Duck reference in one of the later phase 3, rather. It's only stage 4, but phase 3 Marvel movies. I thought there was a Howard the Duck reference, but whatever. Really doesn't much matter. All we know is they are trying so hard to jangle as many keys as possible. Oh, you don't know what you're... who knows what you're going to see with Deadpool 3, but just make sure that you come down to the theaters this July, because please God, we need something to turn a profit this year, okay? Something else that's coming up very, very shortly, January 9th, in fact, is, well, a Daredevil spin-off type show with Echo and... Oh boy, first look at the Daredevil vs. Echo fight. Don't know which of the 5 episodes, but you can go ahead and peruse at your own leisure, because Echo is going to be the first Disney Plus series that gets dropped in its totality. All 5 episodes will be coming out January 9th, as Marvel just kind of hoped that they could go ahead and drop this out before anybody had the chance to notice it was going to happen, because they tried to shelve this multiple times over. And with the release of this clip, I know exactly why they would be trying to do this, because they even know what they have right there. The way that they're marketing it, apparently, according to insiders and scoopers, is a vastly different show than what you're ultimately going to get on the 9th. But we are, not even a week away. Just have to brave this weekend in order to get to it, and then you can finally get your hands on such moving, evocative scenes like this. Cheap Man's interpretation of the legendary hallway fight in the Daredevil Netflix series. This one right here, that's obviously a one-for-one comparison. So let's take a look at this, because I've seen it, and well, let's just say I'm not hungry anymore, and in fact I've been dissuaded from eating anything in the near future, because, well, I just can't keep my food down. But let's take a look here, because we'll let the action speak for itself. How about that? Oh, oof. Oh my God. Yo, did you see that air kick right there? That was real bad. We'll just run this back. Okay. Oof. How close was that? Okay, Kevin Nash hits a tighter big boot. Like, what are we doing? Oh my God. But then, okay. Oh, it's shot like a wonder, guys. And, oh, that's really... Oh no. Okay, some of those are meant to miss, but holy shit, man. Like, the way that she's gesticulating, that is absolutely wild. So, yeah, she was supposed to be hit by one of, Daredevil's batons right there, but just her folds all the way back. Like, holy shit, man. But there was... Okay, I would imagine, like I said, we're just going to stop. Okay, she was anticipating to hit something right there. But I think that the CGI and the way that this is shot, okay, obviously you have the lens flare that's in the background, so this could definitely be a CGI individual, but there was supposed to be something there, okay, because that is a little bit more than just simply gaining your posture. Yeah, not good so far. Okay, some of those kicks, yep. There's nothing. Oof. That looks like training. And what the hell is this, wannabe crane kick, okay? Like, what are we doing here? Doing the Will Ospreay scorpion kick? Is that what we're doing here? What the fuck, man? Okay. Yo, that was... Holy fuck, did anybody catch the air on those punches? Holy fuck, CM Punk throws more convincing punches than that. What the fuck, man? Holy shit. Yo, she's... oh, I just need to move out of the way of that. Did you guys see that, right? Look how far away his hand is. What the fuck is going on? Yo, dee-lee-lee-lee-lee. It's not even close. Holy fuck, he's trying to swat a fly that's in her face. Oh, and then that... oh my god. Okay, maybe she was trying to dodge that. But, bro, if you're trying to sell that punch right there... oh, boy. Okay, it could just be one fight scene. Could just be one fight scene, guys. The rest of it could be far more convincing, right? But, okay. Oh, there's some... oh, no, that kick. No, that kick would not. Okay, because Daredevil's not a superpowered individual. Okay. That kick right there would not have put her into the chain link like that. Okay, just look at that. That's just a basic planted kick. And then it puts her right into the chain link. Just knocks her completely off her feet. Bruh, come on. We've seen the size of this bitch. She ain't getting moved that easily. And then, what? You got henchmen in the back. And, oh, there's somebody that's, yeah. There's your main character right there looking like she's scarred for her entire life. And how does she miss this shot? How does she miss this shot? He's coming right over the top, man. Come on. Come on. And then... just the scared look on her face. Like, does that look like somebody who's, you know, pissed off about a fight? It's unbelievably poor, but oh guys, it's visually stunning and it's a wonder. This is so cool. Yo, oh my god, I actually didn't see that knee. I kind of stopped right before her hilarious face there, but yo man, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. Hiya! Nailed him. Got him right there. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. What do you even say about that? And if that's a continuous shot at the end right there, how do you go out of the what the fuck, man? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so he's pulling down one of those shelves, which to be fair, they are a little bit heavy, and all of those empty water jugs and those duffel bags there, they might be heavy, but how does she go from getting pushed to the ground to getting shot out of the side of a wall? What the fuck? Yo, this shit looks straight ass, 1000%, but so many people are like, oh my god, this is going to be great. Oh, this isn't full speed, or are they really moving that slow? Please tell me this isn't the final cut. It's the same style as the Netflix show. Yes, 1-to-1. If you were watching any of those Netflix shows, you would notice, oh my god, is this one of the deleted scenes from the Netflix? Oh my god, did this not make the cut in season 2? Unbelievable. But guys, this will be out very shortly. All they had to do was copy the Netflix. Instead, they're even making the fight scenes woke. I don't really see anything woke in that. All I see is just horrific choreography. Not everything that's bad needs to be woke. The show in general might be, and it really sounds like it's just going to be an entire dumpster fire of ideology. But if you were just going to try to hang your hat on something that is still talked about by Daredevil fans outside of the sterling character work, the great performances, the tight writing, is of course the high quality action scenes. That right there, oof, that leaked scene, I don't think it's talking anybody into the building. But don't worry, guys. It's all going to be a part of this big collective universe that is currently, and very obviously, if it isn't by now, it will be by the end of the year, circling the drain. And it's on its final couple of gulps. But I'm sure, and just wait for that post-credit Daredevil 3, or not Daredevil 3, sorry, Deadpool 3 scene at the end when Nick Cage shows up and he ghost rides on his motorcycle, and then he decides it's ghost riding time, and then he's going to ghost ride everywhere. I bet you people are going to stand up and cheer in the theater, but they won't have to worry about embarrassment because nobody's going to be showing up. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.